Hello everyone, welcome to round 1. We have lost the role and our opponent has chosen to play first, and we will be keeping this hand. Seems pretty good. Do need to draw a third land at some point, but apart from that, turn 1 Llanowar Elves is pretty nice. Alright. Turn 2 nothing. Very good, there's our third land. Alright, so next turn, probably Adept bouncing whatever this is. Distress, okay. Fair enough. Well, in that case, I'll play Divination next turn. Given. Otherwise, if I played Divination, I would have had to discard. Now, unless he takes Divination, I can go ahead and play it and not have to discard. So, yeah, it takes my Giant Spider, okay. I would have strongly considered taking Divination if I were him. Oh well. I'll draw 2 cards and pass the turn. Another Distress. Yeah, definitely with a double Distress. I mean, the fact that he's trading 1 for 1 all over the shop, and the fact that he played first and I had Divination, it means I'm going to get a pretty good advantage in the cards front. I took Greater Basilisk with that one, which I couldn't actually cast, so I don't know if that was what he wanted to do. Ooh, here comes something big. A Primeval Titan. Well, it's not a Grave Titan. There is that. It's definitely the worst of the Titans, but it's still a Titan. So that one's pretty good. Let's see. If I play Sacred Wolf and Phantasmal Bear, I can block with all 3 of my creatures and trade 2 for 1 with it. Yeah, not a huge fan of that because I lose to any instant at all. He can play an instant, he can target my Phantasmal Bear and kill both my creatures, and that gets him a 3 for 1. So I guess that's why I took my Greater Basilisk. That makes a lot of sense. Otherwise, I could probably just bounce, play either Adept and Phantasmal Bear, get it for 2, and next turn hopefully play Vasquil Gorger, and then I have enough guys to kill his Primeval Titan without fear of him using an instant, using a removal spell to get me. So, yeah, I mean, he gets a lot of lands out of his deck, which is a little bit annoying, but what can we do? Go for 2... the bear. Mind control would be really nice. Plenty of lands. Carnage Worm, I see. Well, I suppose it's just Chasm Drake at this point. It's not really clear what I should do here. If he... Bloodseeker, okay. He's not going to attack. That makes my life a lot easier. Yeah, it's a huge relief. Okay. Wow, I didn't expect that. So I guess, yeah, he obviously is afraid of me blocking with all 3. But I don't know if I would have blocked with all 3. I mean, it's a risk. Anyway, at this point, Chasm Drake gets to beat him up, I think. Bash for 5 with Drake and Adept and play Gorger. And next turn, Bash for 8. Yeah, seems pretty good. Let's get him for 5, run out the Gorger. That definitely stops this Titan from getting me. Hopefully next turn I rip another land. Run out my Carnage Worm. Arachnus Web. Doesn't exactly do what I want it to, but that's alright. Yeah, let's get him for 8. Yep, Chasm Drake brings the beat down. Let's see, God just lands. Stinger Flank Spider. Aww. He wasn't supposed to rip that. That makes life a lot harder. Yeah, that card's very, very good. Unfortunately. Alright, well, I really want to get damage through here, but it's going to be a little bit tricky. I guess I can bash with everything. What happens if I bash with everything? Spider eats my Adept, I suppose. Titan eats my Gorger. Lanorails blocks Sacred Wolf, and presumably Bloodseeker chumps. Otherwise he goes to 1. Don't think he's going to be a huge fan of that. He goes to 3. 3 of my creatures die. 2 of his creatures die. Fortunately, my Fastwood Gorger dies, which is not optimal. But on the other hand, well, it's that or I play Arachnus Web on a Stingfling Spider and go for it next turn. Or actually, why don't I just Arachnus Web a Stingfling Spider, bash with everything? That puts him, he blocks, assume he doesn't have anything, he goes block, 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 goes to 1, I'm left with 3 creatures to his 1, and a 6/6 trample in hand. It's pretty good. It's quite reasonable. I mean, 9/9 trample's probably better. What to do? So these are the tough decisions. So 3 guys die, left with Amphin Cutthroat and Phantasmal Bear. 2 of his guys die, goes to 3, I go 9/9 trample. With Arachnus Web in hand. He plays, say he plays a creature, and surely I get him with Web, right? Surely my 9/9 trample is just too big for him to stop. Plays his removal spell on the attack, and he gets to go block, block, block. His removal spell attack there. I think I'm just going to attack with everything. I think Worm should get me there. Yep, as expected, and no, he doesn't have anything. Excellent. Alright. Out you come. What's he got? Let's see how many more lands I can draw. He definitely had a lot of lands. Won't argue with that. Alright. So, 2 Distresses and Primeval Titan. What can I do about a Primeval Titan? Not much, I don't think. Oh, I've got a Flash Freeze. Let's bring this Flash Freeze. Probably take out an Amphin Cutthroat. Didn't look like he has much that an Amphin Cutthroat stops, really. Yeah. No sense bringing in Harbor Serpents or Coral Merfolk. Yeah, right. I don't know this. Run my Spider, next turn Rapid Growth, turn after 7 drop. Then times will be good. Drifted Shade. It's pretty good. That's tough to block. Okay, Rapid Growth. Forest, and I think I'm going to bash here. I'm not going to block that Shade anyway. I'll take however much damage he wants to deal me. Evidently 2. What comes next? 5 drop, some variety. Bloodlord of Vasgoth. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. That could win him this game. Well, Sphinx is going to come out and hopefully that hits mind control or something. What can we do? Let's see. On the plus side, can't swing through my Sphinx plus Spider. Ooh, wow. That's some gas. Wow. Mind control, 5 spells, one of which is mind control. He's going to have fun spilling that one. Yeah, I think it might just be mind control versus everything, and I think I still take mind control. Yeah, definitely mind control. No question there. I can skip Ice Cage, Skywonder Drake. Yep, Sphinx of Uthun, tough to beat. Even with Bloodlord of Vasgoth. Ah, Distress. Ah, damn. Ah, well. Such is life. Quicksilver Amulet. Isn't that card terrible? Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, that distress was quite rude. I can't really get past that Bloodlord of Vashgoth now. And I really want to get past that Bloodlord of Vashgoth, because otherwise I can't make my Carnage Worm a 9/9 trample. So, okay, again I have two options. I can either just, I'm Carnage Worm out there, just go, okay, I have a 6/6. What are you going to do about it? Or option B is Vaswa Gorger. Next turn, swing with Vaswa Gorger and Giant. Oh, no, it doesn't work. He leaves mana for Drifting Shade. I can't ever really expect to Bloodthirst my Carnage Worm. Yeah, I'm just going to play Carnage Worm then. And swing at him with a 6/6 trample. It's still pretty big. 6/6 trample should still be pretty tough for him. I mean, I just need to swing that once. And Forest, excellent. Concedes a game.